Hey y'all, Ritz here with a Watcher of Realms video. We are in Piercers 12. You can see here we're going to be doing Piercers 12. It's not done, no power of dominance, obviously, because it hasn't been finished. Now, here's the trick. On this account, we're on my buddy Veritas's account, if that's how you pronounce it. Um, he does not have, as you can see, more than one ground unit. All he has to block is Livian. And if you look carefully, she's not even A5. She's A4. So, yes, he has Ajax. Yes, he has Pelagios. But when you only have one ground unit, you need a little bit more of a boost, I think. Um, yeah. Anyway, we're going to be doing this. We're going to make this happen. Here we go. Now, obviously, he's got just about everybody else that you can have that you would want. We're not really going to be using so many other units um, other than the ones we placed down towards the beginning. I mean, these two really aren't used. They're just there. I don't think that Idril's going to hit the map, and maybe Lunaria for a short time, but we'll see. Okay, we can speed it up just a little bit for a minute. We're going to get Nyx in there next to help with the little DPS up top. Now, I know I already hear the naysayers. Oh, but you have Silas. Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, there's no one to block for him, so you need Silas or someone who can really blast these guys with few in here giving the slows so that we can just get everybody. Now, I'm going to face him north so that he can add a little bit of damage here with the extra boosted range. That's really helpful. Okay, now either Pelagios or Ajax would work here. I think in the top you can face them to the right. However, you will need Livian down here. The reason Livian comes down here is because that's where the boss comes. So that's going to be required basically to drop Livian down in this area. And we could have waited on that one, I just realized, but it's okay. This is why we have Theowen, so we get that slow on him. He does have, I'm going to put Pelagios up here so that we can get a little extra DPS in there, get them knocked out a little faster. And you can see Hex is helping from the very bottom. Okay. I'm actually going to take Pelagios out. Really, I could have put Pelagios here next to Hex. That would have been probably the better idea. Oops. Just get these guys knocked out. Okay. And for the top right, we're going to use Ajax here as soon as we're ready. Here we go. Okay. So we are weak to magic. So you can use Hex up there. You can actually even use Lunaria down here if you need to. But Nyx is literally the best possible one over here because she hits all of them with her. It's really amazing. She even is hitting the boss here and there. And somehow, I don't understand why, Lily, like when you have your healer here, the boss doesn't bind them up, doesn't get them in the net. We're going to use his ult to clear that. And again, Pelagios could have been the one to take that. He would have done the damage for it because he does magic damage. But I am going to put Pelagios down here. He can add a little bit of DPS up in this direction as well. And again, he does magic damage, so he'll help out Hex with these guys as also. As soon as they come into range, we can hit Hex's ult. Takes a second to charge up. Super Saiyan mode. Okay, here we go. And Thank you, Livian, for that 97 damage you did to that guy. I appreciate it. That was really nice. I don't know if anyone else caught that, but that was a little 97 over her right there. All right. This is going to be the setup really. That's it. This is everybody. And you can see these two didn't really hit the map. They aren't really needed over here, but you need magic damage up top to clear these guys once they're gone. And preferably you want the AoE magic damage like Ajax or Pelagios. But we're using Ajax there. He's also adding damage bonus. All right, now, let's let him do that. All right, we're going to take him out. Ult here, clear these guys. And literally this, I'm just putting someone up here to add a little bit of DPS. That is it. There's not really any particular person. You can use Idril, you can use really just about anyone. And when they get in range, I am going to hit his ult, and we're just going to wipe these guys now. As soon as everyone up top is cleared, don't want to use Idril's ult right this second. He's webbed right now, so we're going to wait. Okay, now everyone's out of range up top. I don't know why they're not responding, but we're going to take out Nyx. We're going to take out Idril, even though Idril actually could have helped there, but we're going to take them out. Pop, pop. And you know what? We'll drop someone in over here to add some damage. Lunaria is nice because she does magic damage. And that's strong against these big, heavy duty guys. And at this point, we're done. We're just going to DPS down the boss. Ajax is going to come in for a little extra DPS. And that's it. Really, we just need to sit there and watch the boss whittle away. So I was wrong. Lunaria and Idril did hit the map. They are not specific. You do want a lord here, but it doesn't really make a difference which lord you use. Lunaria is just there to add a little bit of damage at the end here. You're going to need a couple of magic damage dealers in this particular build. And if you don't have Ajax, I think this is still possible. You will need a little bit of extra help with it, but it should not be such a big issue. We're going to drop in Theo in because he's got his artifact, which there it is, puts up the damage taken by 10%. And now we just wait. We wait, we wait, we wait. And just can even do auto ults at this point. And that's it. That's the whole thing. It's literally at this point just waiting for the boss to die. But that is Piercer's 12 with one ground unit. Theowen's slow up here is going to be super key. Having his artifact is very helpful. I'll show everyone the damage at the end. And yes, you need a healer. And yes, Lily is the best healer for this. You know, I could actually get a little bit of extra damage. I could have left her in and done that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. And here comes Silas with the damage. There we go. Really, anyone could do it at this point. You just need a solid tank to hold them in place, and that's it. Once you have Livian down here holding her in place with Lily healing, and Lily just has to be built like a good healer, you can do this. That's it. You need a solid DPS up here like Silas. Could you do it with Brienne? Maybe. I think you might be able to do it with Brienne. It is easier with Silas because he just destroys them, but that's it. That's the whole thing, and you'll see it in a minute. Takes a minute, but and I apologize for the video not being there. You don't need to see me anyway. And like I said, auto ults is just taking care of it. Ta-da! There we go. Victory. No one was killed, which is amazing. In this particular case, you do need Nyx. Pelagios might be able to do it, but Nyx is the best for that top left. If you don't have Nyx and you do have Pelagios, try it out. But Pelagios does magic damage, and Nyx's ult is just incredible. Yes, Silas is the best for that, and yes, Hex is the best magic damage dealer in this. But again, Pelagios does magic damage, and he does magic damage. He's there for the slows. These two are exchangeable. These two are not. But everyone has Livian. She is the first person that anyone usually fuses. If you follow the storyline that they give you, you will fuse Livian, and I recommend getting her to A5 if you can. She just sat there and tanked everything while Lily healed. Lily is amazing at healing. Let's see the team. His team is solid. A2 Nyx is definitely helpful. Her A1 gives that extra 5 seconds on the ult, which will help um, in your attack there. Having that extra 5 seconds will keep that damage going and allow you to kill those bugs a little bit quicker. The extra 5 seconds at the end down here also, I would say, should be is useful. Is it required? I don't know. Gear Gear wise, he's Silas is amazing. I love this Silas build with a Spirit Siphon. I did choose the Spirit Siphon over his personal artifact. Personally, I think the Spirit Siphon at 25 is better than his at level 10. I don't know when it overlaps. Nyx is in a sharpshooter crest. Broken set on the right, not even capped. Here's Hex. His Hex, it could have a better build. He's very, very heavy on the crit damage, as you can see. He's working on getting those pieces. But if you, here's the fun part of his account. If you look at these, he has no solid attack pieces for the left side, for the right side. That one's okay. No attack base, no base, and then this one is decent. But anyway, that's Hex's build. He definitely could be doing more damage if his attack was much higher. That's the goal. But he is rocking the Caprice, which is amazing. Here's Pelagios, broken set on the right. Bloodbond Signet, not even maxed. He is in a not maxed tier of Twilight, but definitely solid. Broken set on the right. Idril didn't do much in there, but she's got a Night Terror set with, of course, Idril's Gaze. Here is our man. I have him set up for speed and rage regen because that's the main thing I need from him. Could I do better on speed and rage regen? Yes, absolutely. In fact, on this one, I built a little Mari set that is crazy high speed, crazy high rage regen. You could do that if you wanted to. And again, he's rocking his um, exclusive over here, which is really nice that it gives hamstring also inflicts 10% vulnerability. If you're able to promote it, it is nice because it gives airborne units, you can use it in Gear Raid 3 Unnecessary. It's just nice to have. She didn't even have an artifact. She would have done much more damage if I had put her in this. But broken set on the right side. Lily, broken set on the right side. Golden Scarab, basically allowing her to do her ult more. And really, not even a great set. I could have made her a lot better. Even I think a quick equip would have made her a lot better. But if you want to make sure that she stays alive nicely, make sure her HP is nice and high, her defense is nice and high, everything else doesn't matter. So if you can, put her in a Guardian set where you have HP and defense up way high. That's the best case scenario. But again, here's her stats, and that's the main thing. She was the hero of the hour here, holding back the boss. And in a Bastion ring. The Bastion ring really kind of made her physical damage reduction and magic damage reduction. So there you have it. That's our team. And Veritas, grats on 10, 11, and 12 today. He's rocking through those trials. You now have a few extra little bonuses here. Rocking through those trials here. All you need is Northerners, which we can get done, I think, and Infernals, which is, whew, Infernals is insane. Anyway, that's what I got for you today. Everyone have a great day, and I hope you have a wonderful time with this trial. That it's easy for you, and I have a bunch of actually trial runs on this. This particular trial, I have a bunch of different ones. So if you don't have Nyx, we'll have to check it out. Um, Let me know what you have in the comments. Uh, I would say like, comment, and subscribe, but I'm not really planning on doing many more videos for Watcher of Realms. One or two more to round out the. Let's see here. Oh, they moved it in the war room. So we're going to round out Void Rift, I think, because in Void Rift, he has not finished Nightmare. Nightmare Void Rift. Yeah. So we're going to move through, I think, in the second phase of Torador rotation, I am missing two fights. So we're going to fill those in, and that's it. Everyone have a great day. And if I don't see you, have a great afternoon, evening, and good night.